where'd the money go? Because my bank account is empty.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Philly. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope that you're starting out your New Year's right. Eat healthy, be positive, progressive, productive. Get that workout in, even if it's just walking. Any little thing helps. So yeah, anything positive to start off the new year is definitely really good. Anyway, today's video I wanted to talk about is how much I earned for the year of 2018 on YouTube. As you guys know, I do have a couple of videos where I talk about my earnings on YouTube, my income on YouTube. And I always post about it on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on my Instagram, it's Miss Philly Localola. The link will be in the description bar below, but let's get started. Okay, so for the year of 2018, I made $30,000. Canadian. So that's about $22,000 American. So $22,000 American, but because I'm in Canada, YouTube pays me in American dollars, it converts to about $30,000 Canadian, which is kind of funny because my lifetime earnings on YouTube is about $25,000 American, because I started earning the bulk of my money mid 2017. I'll insert a graph here and you can see how it spiked up mid 2017 and kind of remained consistent up until 2018, toward the end of 2018. And the only reason it became more consistent with my earnings was because my videos started becoming more and more consistent. I started uploading more. I uploaded kind of daily for the past couple of months. I've been uploading almost daily, and I think that plays a huge significance in my earnings. There's this one YouTube I watch. He has about 300,000 subscribers. His name is Stephen Graham. I actually just stumbled upon him a few days ago and I started watching a bunch of his videos. He earned for 2018 $155,000 US dollars. One of his videos went viral, but I mean, he doesn't get videos that earn millions and millions and millions of views per video. He kind of has one or two viral videos and the rest is consistently like 100,000 views, 80,000 views, 30,000 views. So it's really kind of, it's consistent in the tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of views and a few viral videos, and he still managed to earn 160,000 US dollars for 2018. So I'm thinking, like, what about all these big YouTubers like James Charles or the Dolan twins or Jeffree Star, or, you know, they upload, or like Ace Family, they upload one video, it gets like 4 million views, like that, you know, and some of them upload daily. So the amount that they're making is astronomical. But just because one person earned one amount doesn't mean another person's gonna earn another amount. It really depends on your content as well, and depends on the advertisers. Like for me, my CPM, which is cost per mile, is it cost per mile or something like that? Anyway, my CPM, which is basically what you get paid per 1,000 views, is about $8. And from my understanding, that's pretty high. The average is around like $4, so mine is almost doubled. I think it's because of my content. People who do videos about tech, people who do videos about financial and solving or financial help, entrepreneur skills, DIY videos, thrifting videos, reselling videos, those usually have a higher CPM than people who are doing like prank videos or vlog videos or things like that. And because I'm mainly like a thrift channel, I think that's why my CPM is really high. Now I average about between 2,200 to about 4,000 a month is what I make off of YouTube per month. And I know that's a huge gap, but it really depends on the season, on the month. It depends on how frequently I upload, how many views I'm getting for each video. And it's like a lot of determining factors on how much I'm gonna make that month. But about average is about 2,500 to 3,000. The highest month I earned was almost 4,000. The lowest month I earned, I think, was like 1,500-ish at the beginning of the year when I started to grow more. But right now it's consistently, it's definitely over 2,000 a month. like almost guaranteed if I'm uploading daily. And a lot of people are like, don't do YouTube for the money, do YouTube because you love it. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest, but I'm doing it for both. I'm doing it for the money, but I'm doing it because I like to do it as well. I'm obviously not gonna do something that I don't love to do, but I love doing YouTube. And you know, I love YouTube as a career because your ability to how much you can earn is endless. You put hard work into your channel, people catch on to your channel, you get a viral video, you get more subscribers, you get more people click on your ads, you make a killing, you make a lot of money. And because a lot of people hear that you can make so much money, a lot of people go into it hoping that they make that money, you know. But the thing is, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, yes, you can make that money, but I think the problem with people is that they just expect it right away, is what they don't want to put in the work. Like when did I start uploading videos? I started uploading videos in 2008. So it's been 10 years since I've been on YouTube, like consistently, you know, not consistently, sorry, when I started, but I mean, I started consistently from 2008 to 2011. And around that time, I think it was 2010 or 11 is when they just started the monetization and when you started getting paid. But for the first couple of years, you weren't getting paid on YouTube. But then I came back around 2013. I did a video here and there. Again, I wasn't consistent. I wasn't actually consistent in my videos until 2016 is when I started uploading big videos regularly again. And that's when the shift of my content went from beauty, from movies, to, you know, bag reviews, and then thrifting and reselling. Primarily thrifting. I don't really talk much about reselling. I do more on my Instagram. So if you're more interested in reselling stuff, definitely follow me on Instagram. The link is going to be on the down bar because I do talk about my sales and my profits and things of that nature on my Instagram. I don't really talk about it much here. I don't know why, because I feel like it doesn't fill up an entire video of content. Maybe that's why I don't talk about it here. I think that's the main problem with people, is that they're expecting a huge payout right away, and that's not going to happen. When I started consistently uploading my videos around 2016, it wasn't until mid 2017 was when I started seeing a payout. So it had been over a year until I started actually seeing money, and it wasn't a lot of money. It was like maybe about $200 a month, sometimes $50 a month. Then it just started growing. The more content I started pushing out, the more it started to grow. Right now, it's kind of stabilized. I don't really see much of a growth in my channel. I don't know why. I think it's just, I know why, because I'm not getting as many views per video. Well, I'm getting a stable amount of views per video. Like, even though I'm uploading daily, the views that I'm getting are consistent. They're not growing. My subscriber count also has kind of remained growing slowly. Like, it's not decreasing, it's not remaining stagnant, but it is slowly growing. So that's why I haven't seen an increase in earnings on my YouTube channel. I basically earn, like, average about $2,500 a month on YouTube. That's what my average is, and it can be $200 less, it can be $200 more. If I get a video that gets a lot of views, it could hit the $3,000 mark. It really depends on if I have a video that's getting a lot of views. To me, I think earning $30,000 for the year off of YouTube is a great amount. That's a great part-time job, or that's sometimes a full-time income for some people. But you also have to remember that doesn't include a lot of, you know, things that go into making my videos. It doesn't go into upgrading your equipment. It doesn't go into the gas I use to drive around. It doesn't, you know, include all the inventory that I'm buying. It doesn't include, you know, the electricity I'm using, the Wi-Fi I'm using. It doesn't, you know, there's a lot of expenses that come along with it. So it's not, yes, 30,000 was put into my bank account, but it's not like it's there, you know. A lot of it has been invested into my channel, invested into YouTube content. My trip to Toronto, I did that primarily for YouTube content because we were having like a thrift reseller meetup. So I took that plunge into, you know, meeting some people on Instagram that I would have loved to met because we are part of like a reselling thrifting community. I got to meet those people, and I kind of parlayed that into my YouTube content. And then a lot of the inventory that I'm buying, that I'm showing you guys, also That's, that in my opinion, that's investing back into my YouTube content. And when it comes to reselling, I did my calculations on my little notepad, and I've actually made about $10,000 reselling. That is a little bit low, but it wasn't my full-time gig, not like past years it might have been my full-time gig, but this year I mainly focused a lot on YouTube and my YouTube content. So reselling kind of took a back burner to reselling, but I still did that part-time because obviously, when there's things I don't want but I find it's a good deal, I'm going to resell it. If you add the $10,000 I made from reselling and then the $30,000 I made from YouTube, that's a total of $40,000 is what I earned for the year of 2018. Now, I don't know how much I'm going to have to pay for taxes yet, because obviously I haven't filed for taxes yet. But from my understanding, I think it's going to, I did speak to my accountant and we kind of had a little powwow meeting, and she said that I'll have a lot of tax deductions, obviously. I do have a ledger of things I've sold and the profit I made, the cost of the item, and I'm just gonna hand her all my books, all my receipts, and she'll just work her magic. Hopefully I don't have to pay a lot of income tax. I don't think I'll have to, because I do have a lot of expenses. Like, I'm thinking to myself, okay, I earned $40,000 last year. Where'd the money go? Because my bank account is empty. Obviously, I understand, there's the apartment rental, there's utilities, not here, but, other utilities that I have, bills that I have, my love for Louis Vuitton, and Gucci. So, I think I'm going to start off the new year with a little less spending, being a little bit more selective when it comes to reselling, because I have purchased a lot of things reselling that didn't sell, that I either ended up had to donate back or I had to give away because it just didn't end up selling for me. And when you start buying things for inventory or for reselling that doesn't sell, that cuts into your income. I wouldn't say it's a lot though. I'd say maybe it's like 10% of the things that I purchased don't sell. Maybe under 10%. I'm not 100% sure of the numbers, but I mean, it's not enough to have a total loss or be like in the red. Definitely not. I mean, I've been doing reselling since 2012, so I kind of have an idea of what can sell. I mean, sometimes, especially in the market that I'm in, but there's times where I want to take a risk, or there's times where things previously have sold well and now have not. So you kind of have to like work yourself with the market and just see, what's selling, what's not selling. And if it's not selling, you take a loss, but at the same time, it's not a loss when it comes to like collectively, but not to pick up those items anymore. And and for 2019, I kind of just want to be a little bit more selective on the inventory that I decide to resell, because nobody wants a loss. I want as much money in my bank account as possible. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about, my earnings on YouTube for the year of 2018. I also wanted to talk about my reselling and how much I earned from that, because I want to be transparent with you guys. And, a lot of people want to do what, this community is doing, like the thrifting reselling community. A lot of people want to try and try it. They want to try and dive into that, home business, working for yourself, entrepreneurship. Because for me, I wouldn't trade what I do for anything in the world. I love working for myself. I love, doing YouTube videos. I love entertaining people. I love making you guys laugh. I love being a hot mess for you, because I love it when people are laughing and when they find things that are funny, because in my heart, I'm like a diva comedian. At my age and my weight, probably, my young dreams of being a movie star, actress, or whatever, or comedian are far long gone. I know there's no age set limit to what you want to do, what you can achieve. But for me personally and realistically, I am a realist. I feel like that ship has sailed for now. So this is kind of like my outlet of trying to entertain the masses, with YouTube. And I love that about this platform, is that you get to, voice your self, your opinion, your talent, whatever that is, whatever talent this is. And, you can get your point across, and you can get your material across to people. And they decide whether or not they want to watch you, and you know, you just go from there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a lot of talking, not a lot of like specific information, but I just wanted to share with you what I do, you know, my year. I wanted to share with you my earnings. I wanted to share with you because a lot of you like follow me and say that you're inspired with what I'm making and what I'm doing, and that you want to try it. And I definitely encourage you to. I mean, you know, even if you fail, at least you tried. And you won't know unless you do try, you know. Anyway, guys, I wish you all a happy new year. I hope that you're starting your new year great. I wish you guys all prosperity and health and love and success in anything that you do. And I hope that you guys follow me in 2019, because I do have a lot of plans for this channel. I do plan on taking it as far as I can. I'm going to run with it as far and as high as possible, because to me this is my calling. To me this is what I love to do, and I just want to share it with you guys. Anyway, have a great day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.